I don't know the number. So,
I don't know the house too.
huh?
I don't know.
Or shall I just leave it or just...
Just leave it. Don't worry. You don't know. Just leave it.
Yeah.
So I don't know when. Maybe they have it already. Maybe gone. I don't know.
Oh, when did you hear this news then?
Huh?
Who told you the news? When did you hear the news?
They called Andrew. Andrew called Mark.
Who called Andrew?
I don't know who in England called.
Oh, I see.
Let him know. Maybe the wife.
But the wife can't, she's... Yeah,
Parkinson's disease.
yeah, she can't do that. It must be the children.
I don't know. Someone called Andrew. Andrew called Mark. And Mark called me.
Hello? Hello?
Andrew said he's
Hello?
going to send them some money to go for the funeral.
Oh,
Because they can't go too far.
oh.
Australia to England too far.
I don't know if I should go or don't bother.
Don't bother. You don't know where. You just ignore it.
Yeah, okay.
Don't worry.
Funny, I was praying for him. I was praying here these few days to whoever in destitute. I was praying that they don't take their life, but my prayers wasn't answered.
Hi.
Yeah, so I don't know what's going on. Mark always called me.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
So, I suppose they have to tell the mother this died.
Just help
Good, thank you. How's it going your end?
Yeah, that's what they tell me. I don't know.
Thanks for the news, because Julian is upset.
How you doing?
These few days.
Huh?
Julian is really upset these few days.
What's Julian?
Julian is really upset.
Upset?
Yeah, about the death of...
Is it not going well your end that well? I mean,
You're upset.
then,
Take care, okay?
if you guess
Why
it's
do you
not going
wanna
that well,
talk to
then
him?
I'm sorry to hear that.
I talked to him, tell him.
Okay, I just hold on. Julian! Thank you for phoning. Just hold on. I love you. I'll see you sometime. Julian! Auntie Helen wants to talk to you.
Yes, Auntie?
Hi, Julian. Don't worry.
Yeah.
If you think it's you're bad, your end, man, there's a lot more worse than that. Someone hanged themselves. A family member hanged themselves. That's what I'm
Yeah,
talking
so he's had a
about.
big life. He had a big life.
Did you email Helen?
Okay.
Nikki?
Take care of the family
Nikki?
and all that, okay?
Yes,
Vicky.
Auntie. And then what about...
Yeah,
Don't worry.
You faxed her.
yeah.
What did she...
Julian?
Not at the moment,
Yeah, what's the
but
best bet?
I'm concentrating on keeping myself together and keep fit. I'm losing
Nikki?
weight and
Yeah.
I'm
What?
doing
Yeah.
home
What'd she
improvements
say?
at the family.
What?
I'm
Huh?
Oh, she said,
How's the garden? Are you doing okay with the garden?
she said, what?
Did you tell Helen?
Yeah, and said maybe you shouldn't really, don't
yeah,
tell,
that's good, though.
they
You-
might not want people to
Do you
know,
get Vicky,
you know, like,
do you make-
people in the family, you know, don't, if they didn't want to know, they don't want to know.
It said Mark told
Are
Helen.
you
Oh,
how have you
Did you
been
tell
doing
her?
Yeah.
with everything? It's like
But-
Jason
but
been doing
Tina
the
didn't
food
tell
shopping
her.
things, yeah?
Mark told Helen.
no,
Did you know that?
Tina didn't tell her.
Mark
Okay.
That's why.
Mark told
Or maybe she's just saying that so,
Natchies or
because he didn't want us to,
nectarines.
didn't want a lot of people to know. I don't know.
Did you tell his brother,
Yeah.
Mark phoned Helen?
And
Huh?
What?
You better put it that
do
Mark...
you make pies
Yeah.
with them and freeze them?
Yeah.
It's over now.
Do you make pies with the plums? Do you make them into pies and freeze them?
Yeah. I eat them fresh.
Ah, okay. Yeah, that's good.
I don't freeze them. My apple trees, I have to make an apple pie from the
We don't have to go because we don't know
Okay.
when
And then-
they're bed. Maybe
How about,
on.
have you kept in contact? I know, do you ever see Bernard? I know he fell out with people, but do you speak to him at all? Derek's brother, Bernard. Have you kept in contact with him? Derek, Auntie
Bernard.
Yvonne's son.
Bernard!
Bernard. Do you speak to Bernard anymore?
Who's that?
Auntie Yvonne's son. You know Auntie Yvonne?
Auntie Yvonne is in the Victoria Falls.
Yeah, and she's got Derek and Bernard, hasn't she?
Yeah.
Do you-
Derek is looking after her mother now.
Oh, that's good. He's a good boy. And how about...
Yeah, she's staying in the Victoria Falls now, Auntie Yvonne. That's what Auntie Lane told me.
Yeah, and that's good because she's got a hotel to live at. Does she live in the hotel facility?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be...
Staying at the Victoria Falls.
Oh, that's good, eh?
Let someone else look after the...
Mark told Helen.
Okay, well, she's got a
Yeah.
place that she was living with
Huh?
Uncle Jock before.
Yeah.
And then someone's taking care of that out in town and stuff, eh? How about
She comes back when everything, she got a lot of things to sort out.
yeah, or what? Just sort of the house, or has she got a garden in there as well? Has she got a gardener to take care of food? Do they grow?
Got lots of things to take care of. To cut up all the photos that she left behind.
Oh, right.
Let other people get hold of it.
Oh, I see. So, she
Then they cut it up and burn it up.
Oh, she has to shred it, so no other one can do fake ID, so they can't do fake identifications. and
Never
stuff, yeah?
mind, Helen.
Oh,
Hey,
Pun.
no, Mark told.
Okay, and do you
But
speak
she didn't tell the mother
Yeah.
because they have to tell the mother.
Yeah.
what Uncle He?
You told him.
What?
Okay.
Tell him.
And how about
Brother told Helen. Mark told Auntie Helen. Did you tell her?
Yeah.
Who stays with Auntie?
Auntie Lane's boy always come help her. She's paying.
What? Mark or Andrew? Who comes to help Auntie Ling?
Auntie Lane's boy, he helps to drive her to town.
Which boy is that though? Mark? Has Mark come back?
I don't know if we have a boy staying in the compound with his wife, got 2 children.
Oh, you mean one of the Africans that's living in the farm with her, or what? Her? And has she got her own?
Black guy, I don't know who he is.
Uh,
Good to Auntie Lane, so she plants vegetables in the garden and give her sometimes.
Oh, and they help each other because there used to be a little. There used to be like a little tribe living on the farm. They remember that.
Yeah, they got a farm and let them plant whatever they want in the plot.
And then they share with Auntie. I would have thought, would they? When
Yeah, she gives sometimes to the Auntie Lane.
yeah, but like
Auntie Lane's got people staying in the house, always cook for her.
yeah.
Call her for dinner, call her for breakfast.
Oh, that's
call her
good.
for tea.
And that's good. That
She
kids.
don't have to cook.
So she's got someone staying with her, keeping the farm going.
Yeah, Andrew told those people to stay there. The mother goes to work and the children stay home and always cook for Auntie Lane. Call her for dinner, call her for breakfast.
Well, and Andrew
Time, all that.
Andrew's got good relationship with the tribes on the farm, hasn't he? Andrew and Mark and Thomas used to treat them like brothers and
The
cousins.
farm, I think it belonged to Andrew.
Oh, okay, so Andrew.
Auntie Lane's husband gave it to Andrew, I think.
Yeah, and also
So Andrew has to look after it, yeah.
that's good because he was quite handy, wasn't he? He used to always do things
Hi.
properly.
I'm from Brighton, England,
So,
UK.
how about,
I'm from Brighton, UK. How's it going? It's you're not that I mean Wales is a long way, but not that far compared to
How
America
about
or
the
something
daughter?
like that.
Tried to break in, they put on the light and they run away.
Haven't they got any guard dogs anymore? Remember they had a couple of guard dogs out there. There's
Yeah,
Butch
they
and Chump.
They call him by the name. I don't know, must be some people there. He's staying in the farm.
I'm good, thank
Well, and
you.
they're feeding her.
How you doing? Oh, did I? Oh, yeah.
So the name they
Oh,
don't
yeah. I'm good, thank you. Yeah, it's quite
so they
late now.
suss
It's
out
about
the dog, and they just
I forgot. I can't.
nip out, grab the food, and go. Is
I've forgotten what time it is, but it's quite late, isn't it?
Julian, I will talk to you again.
Okay, I love you, Auntie, and I'll speak to you again. Thank you.
Love you, Julian.
Thank you for.
Love to everyone, okay?
Okay. Thank you ever so much. Love to the family.
Bye.
Bye, Auntie.
Bye.
Love you. Love you too.
Did you have a good phone call, Julian?
Auntie.
He's gone. Did you have a good phone call? Why are you calling back?
She phoned back. Mum said don't. Mum, did you want to speak to her again? Okay, she.
Oh, you better get some sleep, sweetheart. It's late.
I didn't know
Get
Auntie
some
Lynn's
sleep.
living in Victoria Falls with her son.
Yes. Julian, can you go and not do that?
Derek. What, not play with my towel?
Oh, good Lord.
Mum?
That's brothers.
Alright.
Who needs them?
Yeah, goodbye.
Did you say Mark told Auntie Helen? Huh?
Yeah. I did. I told everyone. I told that. Okay, I told Helen everything. All right, Mum?
And what?
He knows. He said, "Oh dear, that's awful." Okay,
Huh?
that's awful. Oh God, well, you're gonna say it's awful because he hanged himself, didn't he?
She didn't tell us.
Yeah, he didn't know. I don't know. I don't think he knew he hanged himself, but he said, "Oh, awful," blah blah blah.
Did you say Mark told?
Yeah.
Never mind, I was listening.
Yeah. It must have been a couple of months because August and
No, because before the mother's birthday, they didn't.
it must have been before. If it's before August, it must have been couple of months ago.
No, just now.
Because it's September now. August, September.
Don't know.
Mm. It's just been a rough year, that's all, isn't it? That's all for people. A rough year. So that's why that's why he hanged himself. Because it's been a bit, it's been a bit, whoa.
Every day can be extraordinary with thick, creamy, delicious Fage Total yogurt.
When I'm in my clothes, I'm going to feel amazing.
Are you right, Mum?
Yeah. Apparently I was praying the other time. Who needs a prayer? My prayer didn't get
It was the
answered.
community in Guayaquil, and they told us that there had been a really big
Who
earthquake
needs a
at the
prayer?
school building
Prayed.
in
I was
Guayaquil
praying
that
for
collapsed
them,
with the
eh?
sisters inside. The first thing that came to my mind was, I have to wake up all the sisters to pray.
The next day, we first received news that they were all out.
But later, in another phone call, we were told that not all of the sisters were out, but only 3 sisters and 2 girls, and that 5 girls.
U.S. Open. Leylah Fernandez admits she was wrong to complain about Emma Raducanu's.
That's what that robot voice is. Don't listen to those things. There's you got better ones than those robot voice things, Mum.
Amid high drama inside the Arthur Ashe Stadium, with Raducanu serving for the match at 30-30, the British player grazed herself as she took a fall and went break point down, but there was a delay of several minutes before playing that point due to the treatment. Fernandez later conceded the tension of the occasion contributed to her complaining to officials on court about the treatment. At a crucial point in the match, break point down, Raducanu grazed her knee. I honestly did not know what was happening with Emma, the 19-year-old said. I didn't know how serious her fall was, that's why I went to see the official and ask her about it. It just happened in the heat of the moment. It was too bad that it happened in that specific moment with me, with the momentum. But it's sports, it's tennis. Just got to move on. Although tennis matches rarely need to be stopped for blood injuries, the rulebook is quite specific, and the correct procedure was followed.
No, I'm
It
fine.
reads, if a player is
No,
bleeding,
Helen,
the chair umpire
don't
must stop play as soon
the
as
mock
possible,
told
and the
Helen.
sports physiotherapist must be called to
you
court by
tell
the
her?
chair umpire
Yeah.
for evaluation and treatment. The correct procedure was followed in treating
Andrew's gonna send
Raducanu's
some
knee,
money
and
to
Fernandez admitted that the sports physiotherapist will evaluate the source of the bleeding and will request a medical timeout if necessary. Fernandez created 2 break points in a dramatic final game, but Raducanu saved them both and eventually took the match 6-4, 6-3, converting her 3rd championship point with an ace. The Canadian, 19, was gracious in defeat, saying, "Emma is a very good player.
Hello, everyone.
She's been playing incredibly these last few months with a lot of confidence. I unfortunately made too many mistakes. I think Emma noticed it and she took advantage of that."
Oh, did you hear that?
Raducanu,
You
18,
can't say
made
that.
history in New York by becoming the first qualifier
Hey.
ever to win one of tennis's 4 major championships. The teenage sensation didn't lose a single set in her route to the final, including 3 qualifying matches, and ended Britain's 44-year wait for a female slam champion. The US Open final was also the first to feature 2 teenagers since 1999, when Martina.
We're ready to sail again. All that's missing is you. Discover.
No, I'm fine.
Andy Roddick defends Emma Raducanu. US Open. Leylah Fernandez admits she was wrong to complain about Emma Raducanu's bleeding knee. Leylah Fernandez admitted in the wake of the US Open final that her protests about Emma Raducanu's medical timeout to treat a bleeding knee were misplaced. Amid high drama inside the Arthur Ashe Stadium, with Raducanu serving for the match at 30-30, the British player grazed herself as she took a fall and went break point down, but there was a delay of several minutes before playing that point due to the treatment. Fernandez later conceded the tension of the occasion contributed to her complaining to officials on court about the treatment. At a crucial point in the match, break point down, Raducanu grazed her knee. "I honestly did not know what was happening with Emma," the 19-year-old said. "I didn't know how serious her fall was.
I wonder
That's
if
why
you
I
can
went to see
stream
the
stuff
official
here,
and
or is
asked
it
for
just
a
like
validation.
like you
It
can
just
stream
happened in the
films
heat
or
of the
something, or
moment.
something like
It was too
interesting,
bad
so
that
you
it
can
happened in that
find
specific
some
moment with me, with the momentum.
a little bit
But
more
it's sport, it's
interesting.
tennis.
No, I don't think
Just
you
got to move on.
can.
Although tennis matches rarely need to be stopped for blood
No.
injuries, the rulebook is quite specific, and the correct procedure was followed. It reads, if a
Unless you
player
kind
is
of like
bleeding, the
point
chair
it to
umpire
something.
must stop play as soon as possible, and the sports
I guess
physiotherapist
you
must be
can't.
called to court by the chair umpire for
Hmm.
evaluation and treatment. The correct procedure was followed in treating Raducanu's knee, and Fernandez admitted that the sports physiotherapist will evaluate the source of the bleeding and will request a medical timeout if necessary. Fernandez created 2 break points in a dramatic final game, but Raducanu saved them both and eventually took the match 6-4, 6-3, converting her 3rd championship point with an ace. The Canadian, 19, was gracious in defeat, saying, "Emma is a very good player. She's been playing incredibly these last few months with a lot of confidence. I unfortunately made too many mistakes. I think Emma noticed it and she took advantage of that."
Oh,
Raducanu, 18, made history in New York by
took
becoming the
advantage
first
of it.
qualifier ever to win one of tennis's 4 major championships. The teenage sensation didn't lose a single set in her route to the final, including 3 qualifying matches, and ended Britain's 44-year wait for a female slam champion. The US Open final was also the first to feature 2 teenagers since 1999,